MrMaD up in this bitch, coming at you, beaver got him, motherfucker. So, today, never gets easier. So today, it's been a while, y'all. I took at least 2 months or so. I did a couple videos here and there, I believe. But I had to have an eyeball shits. So, I took some time off for that. Because I couldn't be screaming, I couldn't do anything. I didn't feel like wearing a fucking patch. But I did have a couple videos. I don't know if I released them. And I don't know how long it's been since I did those videos. So, it's been a minute, y'all. But I got a couple things. I haven't been ordering too much shit for that reason. Plus, I don't know how much that eyeball thing is going to, be a problem. But I got a couple things to unbox. Just 4 boxes today. 2 are going to be together. And 1 big one at the end. Pause. So, I got this thing. This should be a short unboxing. I don't know if I just want to do one whole video because it's been that long. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm just going to do one gigantic video because it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I want to open all this shit up first. This will be quick anyways. These 2 will probably be a little bit quick. The big one is the piece de resistance, right? Whatever the hell that means. Alright, let's get this bitch open. This has some battle damage here. Hopefully it's not fucked up. If I believe I remember what it is, yeah, I hope it's not fucked up. I don't think it will be. It's mostly just plastic and connectors and whatnot. And you already know what it is. You can see the description down below me. Alright, so this has a nice little, I don't know what the hell kind of wrapping that is, but make sure ain't no deets up in this horse, alright? So this feels like shop towels, for those who know what shop towels are. Let me see here, okay, it's looking good so far. Oh, what is this? Yeah, no, I don't need that. I don't think I would need that anyway. Not for this item. So, lo and behold, or just behold. This is not lo and behold. I don't know what the hell I would be saying that towards. Got some free swag, some merch. I really like this this soft. It's like shop towels, but a little bit stiffer. Pause. So I got the Tower of Power for my Retrotink 5X Pro, I believe. Yeah, I think it's a 5X Pro. It's already buried in my TV stand, so I'm not gonna fuck around and take it out. But they gave me the it was supposed to be the non-textured one. I guess it doesn't really matter. It just looks 3D printed. I never liked that 3D printed look. It looks like a little vinyl record. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's whatever. I mean, nobody's gonna see it. But basically, the Retrotink 5X, let's say it looks like this thing. It's got a SCART port on the side. You can just slide it in, and it's gonna look like the fucking Sega Genesis / Super or Sega CD / 32X, right? And what it does is, right now on my port, I just have an extra AV port. So on the actual thing, I run one of these. What the hell is going on back there? So just like I would do on the side of the unit, I would just plug this thing right the hell back in here. Like that. So I could have even more composite. This S-video, regular composite video, and then right and left channels. I also have a dongle that converts to VGA with the 3.5 millimeter jack. This is also audio in, I believe, or out. I'm not sure. Not sure what this button does. I'm gonna leave it pressed the way it came. It comes with a USB-C to, I guess, power everything. I'm not sure. this has like a little daisy chain looking thing. So I'm guessing you could plug both the Retrotink, which uses micro USB as the power, and then this one uses USB-C. So this will plug into this one, this will plug into the Retrotink, and then you can plug power both of them with just one USB-C or USB-A connector. So yeah, that's it. I mean, nothing too special. It's got little rubber feet on the bottom. I kind of hating on this 3D printed look. I wish it was injection molded, which when they said like shiny or something, that's what I was led to believe. But whatever. It just adds a little bit extra, you know, to your Retrotink 5X Pro, because as it stands, I think there's only one composite / component input. I don't believe there's S-video. Let me just take it out. I'm gonna take it out right quick. Pause, guys. Not like that. Okay, this is plugged in here. All right. Some type of HDMI out. All right. So this is how I had it. I guess it was S-video, huh? Or what the hell is that? I'm not sure. Anyways, this is my original Retrotink 5X. And mine is the matte, I guess or glossy, I don't know, smooth textured, I don't know, whatever. So, just like back in the days, you would just click this in, like the Sega CD. And does it fit properly? Yeah, I guess. Doesn't fit too well. What the hell is that? What? Did I buy the wrong one? Why is it angled all weird? This sucks because I got this a while back, so I don't even know if I can like return it if I need to. Oh, okay. I guess you just have to slot into those little feet. But yeah, that's how it stands. There's no gap there. So that's it. So you get just a little bit extra because before you just had HDMI out, you had composite in, AV or left and right channel in. I guess that's S-video. I thought it didn't do S-video, but I guess it does. There was a cable plugged into my S-video, so I don't know if that was my Nintendo 64. I'm not sure, but like I said, if you need an additional output, or you just actually want to use SCART, which I have a Mister that has a SCART output, I could do that. This also, you can swap this between SCART and like in or out, right? So it just allows a little bit extra more, you know. But I'm still gonna get the 4K Pro because it downscales and upscales HDMI. So it's eventually gonna happen. But in the meantime, this will hold me down because I don't even play video games like that. But it's nice to have the options every once in a while to do what you need to do. You see what I'm saying? I do kind of miss the fact that it was sticking out the side, because the way I have it on my TV stand, I had it like this. So if you're looking at it, it was like this. So to plug in the the SCART shit on this side, what is this motion? It was a lot easier, because it was like sticking out the back of the TV, because it was like, let's say this is the shelf, it was sticking out like this. So I could just go behind the thing. All of this shit is wires back here, and that's in between a TurboGrafx 16 and a Dreamcast. So, but whatever. I like it. It was $100, so it's whatever. But like I said, it adds a little bit extra functionality, and you just plug all these shits in. Like I said, one is USB-C, and then the other micro USB here. And then you would just plug that into your power source, which I'd probably have to reroute all that cable again, but it is what it is, man. We'll see. Anyways, that's about it for that. let's get on to the next shit. I'm a little low energy today because it's like fucking cloudy and rainy. And it's hot, 90 degrees today. So let's crack these holes open and see what the fuck is going on in this bitch. I mean, I already know what these are. And I had to get them because supposedly they're gonna be out of stock. Like forever. 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 Damn. This is how they, no box. So that's bogus as hell. They don't even give you a box. So it's just literally just this little device here with the shits here. So that's kind of lame. And I believe I got this from the actual website. I mean, the actual distributor. Why would you put the sticker on this shit? Now I can't get this fucking sticker off, and it's gonna be stuck. All right, let's open the second one, which I'm assuming it's the same exact shit. They don't come in a box. That's kind of bogus that they don't come in a box. That's weird. Also, I mean, like they come in this box, but I meant like its own proprietary box, you know? Because it should, you know, it should have like this type of shit. You know, the graphics and whatnot. Even if it's just something simple like this, you know, it's nice to have the box. So I can say, what's in the box? All right, well, this one kind of came in a box, I guess. So I don't know if that's just their box. I've never bought a product from these guys, but I mean, whatever. Same shit. It just comes in the fucking the little case deal. So all right, well, whatever. This is the box for it. So I mean, I guess if you got the case, it doesn't really matter, but would have liked a box. This comes with a, what the hell is this? Little USB flash card deal. You know, the reader, the flash card, or as micro SD reader, right? And then a USB-C, or USB-A to USB-C cable. Not too much. So that was the non-version 4 one, I believe. Where's this? I can't read that. I don't know what that says. I don't know if I'm going to know the difference, really. Oh, that's kind of cool. The little lanyard zipper thing is a little Super Nintendo controller. Does this one have it? Yeah, well, they both have it, so. I believe this is the 4 because it says version 4. So let's open this one first. This is the Miyoo Mini. Little pocket, you know, handheld retro emulation thing. This one had all the shit outside, so gives you a little pouch if you want to carry your USB cable and your dongle or whatever reader. You get a little instruction manual. So I think the only difference with this is the screen, which the old version has. This is a very tiny device. Damn, I didn't think it was this small. That's crazy. For reference, I guess, what can I compare it to? A box of 22s? That's pretty tiny. The Retroid Pocket Mini. So look how small that is. It's like 3 or 1.5. I don't know, whatever. What is this one here? The Evercade. What was this one called? EXP or something? The one with Tomb Raider. EXPR. So this is a lot tinier than I had anticipated. Well, it's kind of cool. I guess this is something like you could really just pocket, play some little Game Boy games in bed or something. So the only difference between these two are the screen. This one is 640 by 480, and I don't remember what the resolution was on this one, but it was more. So let's go ahead and crack this open. They gave you all the other shit here and here. So got the instruction manual. Same little flat looking USB cable. This one they just a 64 gig micro SD card. I'm not sure if the other one comes with one or not, but I can always clone the card. You get another little one of these little reader things. It's just blowing all over the place. All right, let's see here. Does this come off? How do you? Okay, I was gonna say this. The slot for the SD. You just plug that into your computer. Download a virus, you know. And let's take this sucker out here. It's stuck. What the hell? Alright. And it comes in a little Apple style bag. And I can't tell these two apart right now at this point. From this point forward. So I believe this is the... Oh, well, it says that on the back. I'm guessing, right? Can you read that? I can't read that. What the fuck does that say? I can't see! Fucking sucks. Okay, this is the V4. They both say V4. Mini game console. What the fuck? They both say V4. Stupid internet. Amazon. So I don't know which one is which now. Does one come with a card installed? No, that's a volume wheel. Okay. This one. Okay, one of them has a card installed already. I don't know which one that is. I guess the non-V4, right? What does that say? 64 gigs. Okay. Well, let's see if the operating system is any different. But the problem is, I didn't want two V4s. I wanted one to be the original one, not two the same fucking V4s, right? So I wanted the original one had the 640 by 480 screen. The updated one had some other type of fucking screen. So, well, that fucking sucks. Let's see what this one is here. I don't know if it says. It's all Chinese. Yeah, it's not saying on here. Motherfucker. Well, I don't think I paid too much for these anyways, but still. When you want something, you know what I'm saying? You want something. Let's start it up. See if there's any differences between these two. Maybe. Okay, they both. One's quicker, maybe? I don't know. One loaded faster. Oh, I guess this one probably doesn't have the SD card in it. So there's nothing to load, right? Or is this the one? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, one, I don't know. Can you even see that? Let me see the volume. It's very faint. This one has no music. I don't know what the difference is. The screen on both of these look about the same. App, I guess. I don't know. Open. So, is there like an info button? No. Refresh ROMs, cancel. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm guessing these are identical, so that's stupid because, like I said, I wanted one that had the 640 by 480 screen, and the other one was supposed to have like 7 something, which was the newer, updated model. But the classic, the non V4, was supposed to have. When can I? Supposed to have. Yeah, 640 by 480. That's the non V4, right? And then the other one was supposed to have 750 by 560 screen. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'd be able to tell, or if, I mean, they both say V4 on the back, so one of these is the wrong one. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, this is a little retro handheld emulator deal. This one has games on it, so let's see. Maybe we can see what they got. Game. And it's got, so Famicom, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, whatever, Super Nintendo, PS1, what the hell is MS? Master System, I guess, Wonder Swan Color. How do I get to the next page? PC Engine, Neo Geo Pocket, MAME Arcade, Final Burn Alpha, Hacked, Final Burn Neo, MAME Plus, and Neo Geo. So a handful of systems. You want to play something quick on the go. Let's see if it's got any type of Mario. Contra, it's got Contra. So here we go. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. See if the screen looks nice though, I ain't gonna lie. Did I get the 30? Yeah, I got the dirty 30, baby. There it is. So we got Contra. I mean, yeah, this is definitely a console for the bed. Because this is not something I can even see right now. But, I mean, it looks nice. Okay, well, anyway. All right. That's about it for these fucking two things here. I think if you, with these, you could just shut it off. And then, like, when you turn it back on, it's right there waiting on you. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if, I mean, obviously this doesn't have any ROMs on it because I didn't plug in the SD card. I got to remember now which one was which here. Because, like I said, one of these is supposed to be the non-V4. Amazon screwed me over. Or the seller, or whoever. Anyways, let's get into this last thing because it's already 23 minutes. This is the piece de resistance. I got the Pandora box by RetroShooters. So this, if you don't know, is, you know, I'm big into light gun games. You know, I play them at least once a year. So, had to get this. You know, it was absolutely necessary to get this. This is also a standalone thing. Which, unlike the other shit that I had in the past, it required, you know, you to have a bunch of shit. So, let's go ahead and crack this open and see what the fuck's going on. Like I said, low energy today, man. I'm cutting into my chest, guys. Smart. Very smart. What the hell's that noise? Alright. Now I'm gonna have that contrast theme stuck in my head all day. I'm just not good at cutting things, I guess. The fuck? What is holding you up here, man? Yes, I realize I'm holding the knife like a weirdo. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I'm totally out of it, y'all. I'm like sleepy. I slept so much, but I'm always sleepy, man. Probably house is probably ladled with carbon dioxide or something, or monoxide. I don't know. Doing fucking surgeries over here. I don't know why, but this knife just hates fucking plastic tape. It just glides right over it for some reason. There we go. Now, this, and of course, still got some more shit to cut, guys. Welcome to MrMaD's unboxing fun times. I gotta sharpen this knife or something, I don't know. There we go. I hope. Alright, let's ready, y'all? I can't see. What is it? Is it cool? Yeah. It's so big. Boss. Okay, well. Yeah, it is pretty fucking cool, I guess. Let's figure it out. What the hell is this? Oh, a little fisheye lens, wide angle lens. So this is the Pandora box, or the, that was called something else. I don't remember when I bought this. Rapid Assault box. Not sure entirely when I bought this, but if I remember correctly, this is the computer, I believe. So this, I think, because it's its own standalone shit. Power adapter for recoil, force feedback. This knife away before somebody gets stabbed. I need like more table. I need more table. Okay, let's put this right the hell back here. All right, all this shit here. All right, so plug for the box. This is some type of distribution center here. So you plug in all your shit to it. Here's some LEDs to go to your around your TV, which I like these better than the Gun 4 IR, because the Gun 4 IR ones, instead of using the corners of your television, it uses the center of your television. So there's like a little diamond pattern that your gun or the software has to recognize. And the only thing I don't like about it is, it's not that it's inaccurate or anything, or maybe, I don't know. No, it's not. I never had an issue, but the middle one at the bottom covers up my Samsung logo, but also where I keep my analog NT, where the cartridge is out. It's like right in the way of the fucking little analog, and it's just three little analogs. So this is nice to have on the side of the, or in the corners of the TV, because there's nothing on the corners of my TV at all, right? So that's cool to have those there. My TV is just gonna look like a fucking disaster with all these damn LEDs sticking out of it, cables. But yeah, this, oh nice, they have like a little slot, you could slot them in. Oh, I guess you could adjust them if you need to, but I guess once they're set, you don't really need to. So I don't know how that works. But this is one of 4 of the LEDs, so this should be very accurate because it's triangulating your position, I guess, or whatever. Yeah. And like I said, it's not in the way like the other ones were and still are. So you got your adapter. I'm assuming this plugs right into here, this fire base. And this, I guess, distributes power so that you can get your USB power, but also, I believe, recoil, right? I think that's how that works. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Because this also seems to have little power plugs on it, but maybe it does. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So this distributes through here, USB, so that's the signal, you know, information going in and out, but also power up. And I hope I didn't break that, but so now, and this thing is heavy, man. This feels like my my gun for IR. And it's got the little recoil, pop, 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 right? It's got the little fisheye lens here. I'm not sure what the hell this thing is. What is the difference here? Well, this is infrared, I'm guessing, so it's not a camera. I don't know what the hell this, or is this the infrared? Maybe it's two. I'm not sure. Looks like you can, no. I don't know if this fisheye lens has anything to do with this. No. This may be, oh, okay, yeah. So this is the infrared, I'm guessing, sensor. And this makes it so you can be closer, I believe, to your TV. Because if you're too close, sometimes it won't pick up the shit properly. So you got the little shit on there. So yeah, I got the package with one gun and one rifle. So this is the gun. Like I said, it's got the shit. Nice little trigger here. I don't know what the hell that would be. Magazine drop. You got a little reload, so you could be like that. It's got a little switch style analog thumbstick. Couple buttons here. Looks pretty cool. Looks like kind of like a gun con deal. I really don't know what the fuck this thing here at the bottom is, but and it's got like some type of switch here. So I don't know if that's full auto, you know, semi-auto, whatever. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's unplug this before I break something here. So that's the gun. And let's check out the rifle here. I don't know how this went. No, let's just set this here. In the meantime, I'm running out of space, y'all. The fucking hoarder's nest. All right, I gotta clean up one of these days. So you also get the Time Crisis style pedals, which have a very satisfying click. Good lord. And that's nice because I don't have these, and the ones that from Sinden are ridiculously expensive, albeit metal. But I mean, again, all I need is that click, so you can step on the shit, boom, boom, boom. You know, but that's cool. You get two of them. So you get one for your rifle, one for your pistol. Here's the second one. You get two of these pedals. And these all plug into that base station, so you don't have to worry about, you know, taking up ports on your fucking computer or whatever. This does everything. I'm assuming this has the software already on it as well, because I believe this is the computer, and I think it runs Batocera. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, so this plugs in via what, 3.5mm jack. So it's got the little 3.5mm jack. So this is cool because 2 players, you're all set up. You just fucking plug your shit in. Yeah, I'm not 100. I don't know if maybe you need. This is just a USB hub. So I don't know where the computer is, or if it has one. I thought it did. Like maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If not, I mean I have all this shit set up on my computer, but I thought the whole appeal was to have a standalone setup. You got a bunch of USB C to C cables, another USB C to C cable, another one of these fisheye lens deals here. 2 more of these USB C to, or one big gigantic splitter USB C shits. I don't know, whatever. Let's take this rifle out here. I was gonna buy one of these from China. It was the gun for IR, identical model, but it was gun for IR instead of this system here. Which, oh cool, it's got like a little fucking control pad up here. I don't know why the hell you would want that or need that, but yeah, feels okay. Got a little lever here, ambidextrous. No bottom thing here, nothing here. Little trigger on the front for, like, I guess grenades. You got the 3 buttons here. That's about it. So pretty cool. It's got like a little butt pad, but I don't know if it, maybe it's I'm not sure what, maybe it's reload, or maybe it's just when you're shooting it, it gives you the sense of recoil. I don't know. It's alright, not too shabby. Let's put this here, down here somewhere. I think that's everything that comes in here. I honestly did think it came with the computer, some type of computer, but I guess not. I don't know. Let's put this to the side here. Let me look it up on their website here, because I really thought that it came with some type of device. Let me see. I think it's RetroShooters. Probably not even gonna be able to see it. Yeah, Pandora box. Get your guns here. So this was the Reaper, RS3 Reaper. So it comes with the Reaper, which is this gun right here. And then the MX-24, that's what this is. So main hooker capabilities, the sensors, I got all 4, the extension hub. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, it's just for the PC itself, but I really thought it came with its own little computer. Yeah, see? The Pro. I see what happened here. So they have 2 other versions, and they come with the box. So if you buy the gun by itself, you get the little computer. I think that runs Batacera. If you get the 2 gun pack, it also has that little computer. This is just a hub. And then the ones with the rifles don't seem to come with any computer. I thought there was one where it came with 2 rifles, 2 guns, the computer, and all the other shit, but it does not. I don't know if you can buy that little computer on its own. It says our collections. Yeah, this, I don't know if you can be able to see it, but this is that little computer. Looks like a little PS1 or something like that. So I'm assuming, but that looks like a hub too. So I don't know. I can't figure this shit out. Let me see what it says here. The console, yeah. There are 4 newly developed light gun games with 10 mini levels each. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really... There are no retro games on this console and cannot emulate other retro games. It's not an emulation box. I got you. Okay, so no matter what, even if I would have gotten that box, which is the retro shooter new console with 20 mini games, it wouldn't have mattered, because it's just like their own version of games or whatever, which probably didn't want anyways. All right, the Armory Vault, which is $490, just comes with an extra rifle and pistol. So I think this was like $300. So $219. No, I don't know. I forget what I paid for this thing, but okay. Either way, I don't have the little box. That's fine. I could just hook up to my fucking computer and play it like that. Like, I guess I was gonna originally do it anyways. So this is just a hub. I thought for some reason that this came with the games. Maybe I'm thinking of a different brand. Either way, I wanted these guns because, like I said, I wanted the 4 corners, you know, instead of like this. Because the gun for IR, the sensor, one sensor will be here, one sensor will be here, one will be here, one will be here. So it's like a little triangle. And then also sometimes you, like, depending on where you're aiming, sometimes it'll lose like tracking down here. So I'm guessing with these being on the corners like this, it's a little bit better. I don't know. That's enough. I'm done with this video. I'm ready to go back to sleep and complain about this Miyoo mini shits here, because it's bullshit. Anyways. All right, y'all. If you ever want to see me, you know, display this, or demonstrate it, let me know. Probably not gonna happen, but you could always give it a shot, I guess. Let me see if this fits in here. Okay, yeah, that's the little fisheye lens for the this shit here. And that's about it, y'all. Thank you for watching. And peace out!